I think saying you're lovesick is the cutest way to announce an STD. I do. Do you guys know the science behind why you laugh? It's kind of my favorite thing in the whole world. I learned this my sophomore year of college. So the reason that you laugh, it was like developed in primates and stuff, as a way to say like, I'm on your side, don't kill me. So when you're laughing at me, all you're saying is like, don't give me an STD. Now this has been the most exciting year of my life by far. Two of my sisters just had babies. One of my sisters just got engaged, and I just dropped out of college. Proud of all of us, you know? Equally. I am at this weird age, though. I just turned 20, and my parents have started introducing themselves to my friends by their first names, Joe and Kate, which is like super weird to me because I still have to call them Mr. and Mrs. Ulrey. Like, that really doesn't seem fair. Dropping out of college, though, it was crazy. I had to get like real jobs for the first time in my life. I worked in an office for a while, and I was really proud of myself because I like learned office culture. You know, like all it is holding up a coffee mug and saying the day of the week. You're like, hey, Mondays. It's Friday. Like, that's it. I worked customer service at a place for a while, though, and it was really interesting. I would think I'd be doing a good job, and here's the thing, I'm the only woman who worked customer service there, and I would think that I'd do a really good job helping somebody, and then they'd immediately call back. Tag customer service, this is Gwen speaking. Oh, thank God I got you. The last girl I had was terrible. And like, I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of joined in the shit talking of myself. Like, oh yeah, no, she's terrible, and between you and me, she comes into work high a lot. So, now I dropped out of college, I moved to Chicago, and it was fun, but it really made my sleep disorder act up. I have this sleep disorder called sleep paralysis, and I don't know if anybody knows what it is, but basically it's when like your body stays completely paralyzed and your brain wakes up and it's like, time to make shit up. Let's see some stuff. It's time to go. I told my friend this, I said, Steve, I have this bad sleep disorder. And he goes, Gwen, what's a good sleep disorder? I don't know, probably necrophilia. What? Now, you know necrophilia where you just like fall asleep anywhere? I am 20 years old and I thought that narcolepsy and necrophilia were just like the same thing. That's the same thing in my book, I guess. No, it is weird when I have these episodes of this sleep disorder. I basically see the same thing every time. I see this very like tall, scary, slender man type figure, and my most recent episode, it was really weird. I woke up, my body's paralyzed, I see him walking over towards me, and I feel the pressure on each side of my pillow of his hands, and he like leans down into my face, and I can feel his hot breath, and my only thought is, fucking mouth breather! I have known you way too long for you to be behaving like this. Not having it. Not. No, this did actually spark up, though, this sleep disorder that I've had, and seeing these things sparked up my interest in cryptozoology. Does anybody know what it is? Alright, it's just a couple of us. So for the rest of you, it's basically the study of animals that like may or may not exist, like Loch Ness Monster or like the Mothman. And I decided that, like, this is my passion now. And it was fine, because when I started going to college, I was in engineering, and my parents were like, fuck yeah, like, that's what we want. Engineer, great. And then my second year of college, I was like, I'm gonna be a journalist. And they're like, it's okay, all right, we're still going, cool. That's fine. And then I was like, I'm dropping out, I'm becoming a comedian. They're like, okay, Gwen. And now I'm like, I'm a This is me, Dad. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, I'm going to cryptozoology. It's fine, it's ology, it's a science. And he said, Gwen, so, like, I was like, it ends with ology, we're fine. He goes, Gwen, so does cosmetology. That's not an excuse, Gwen. And you're right, I don't think that it's science, but I do think that it's like, it's evil magic, right? Because I can go for like months without wearing makeup, you know what I mean? Like, and I'll be like, I'm good, my skin is glowing, this is me now. And then I'll be like, oh, treat yourself, put on a little mascara, do it. And then I'll do it, and I'll be like, God damn. And the next thing I know, I'm just like contouring cheekbones down my face like gills. Like, this is it. That's my sound list, by the way. Moving to Chicago was weird, though. I had to start dating again. I moved to Chicago off of kind of a recent breakup, and I decided to start dating, arguably too soon. I was talking to this guy, and we were having a moment, and I go, do you think I'm special? And he said, I think you're needy. Which is fair. And I would like to say, I am a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. But I would kind of like one. I kind of would. I did start seeing somebody recently, and it's really hard because, like, he's just a really inspiring person, and I thought this was going to be a good choice. You know, he's a music therapist for, like, hospice, and he spends a week of his summer, like, volunteering music at this kid's camp with disabilities, and he has one beer and then says, I'm done drinking, you know? Like, crazy, unobtainable shit. I'm going to leave you guys on this one. Recently I had the joy of not having my cell phone for a while, and it was inspiring. It was incredible. I didn't have my cell phone, so I just kind of noticed things around me more. You know, when you're not looking at your phone, you can just absorb the world. It was crazy. I like started having thoughts again and like thinking and feeling, and it was like somebody had just turned off all the lights in Chicago, and I like looked up and I'm like, oh my God, stars! They exist! It was beautiful. And I couldn't help it. I was on the train, and there was this guy, and he was just like singing at the top of his lungs, and I was like, oh my God, and I like couldn't help myself, and I just opened my mouth and I said, shut the fuck up!